Alright, so I've got this stave, and it's 3 inches long, or excuse me, 3 inches wide, and I wanted to see if I can get two 1.5 inch bows out of it, but I don't have a belt sander, and I don't have any wiggle room as far as splitting it goes. So what I did was I center line, drew a line on the bow, or stave rather, and you can see all these holes I drilled. They're number 30 holes, about 1 inch apart, all the way down the length of the stave, and I tried to make sure that any pin knots like you see here weren't going to be on the edge, and I got pretty lucky as far as that goes. But you can see basically what I've done. There's center of the bow right there. That's going to be interesting. Hopefully it's not going to be a problem, but we'll see. Sometimes you just got to cross your fingers and hope for luck. Same situation right there. But we're about to see how this thing splits. You can see the width I've got. I'm going to do a laminated handle. And you can see also that I had to make sure I was drilling square to the wood as well. Otherwise these wouldn't be center line of the stave. Yeah, that's going to be interesting as well. We'll see what we got when I'm done. Alright, Daniel, hold the camera for me, son. I'm going to grab a 2x4 real quick. Alright, here we go. Stand up. Stand up. Let's see, I think I'm going to start on this end. I'm trying to remember which end is the best to split on. Is it better to start on the small end or the big end?
Big.
Well, I think it's best to start on the small end. That way if the crack runs off, at least it was centered on the smaller end. So, we're going to start here. I'm using this 2x4 to get it started. Look at that, it's not even following those holes at all. Well, that's not going as planned. But it does seem to be going pretty straight. That's going to be too narrow for a bow.
Can't you use the other side?
Well, I can use this side, yeah. But this side, it's not going to be that... Well, I might be able to get a bow out of it. I don't know. Well, that's interesting. We're going to switch over to the knife. Actually, here's what we're going to do. That crack ended about here. So I'm going to put this knife in here. We're going to fix that split. We're going to force this split to run these lines that I drew. I thought for sure that was going to work with just these holes drilled. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you got to think it all the way through. Probably should have done this from the beginning. Actually, pretty sure I should have. I really should have. There ain't no probably about it. I'm just doing every other hole because the split seems to be cooperating. So this is another way to split wood staves, thin staves, when you don't have a bandsaw and you've got very little wiggle room. This seems to be working fine. I think I'll trust this method. But we'll see once we actually start the actual split. And hopefully, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start re-splitting it from the big end, and hopefully it'll go straight down these lines that I've made and pick up that split on the other side, and I'll have enough width down there. I don't have anything to worry about. Come on, let go my ego. It did start splitting already, but not where I want it to. Alright, here we go. Now let's stand this up. And hopefully it'll just unzip. This is as pretty as can be. And there we have it. And that actually worked out well. I've got two very nice bow staves. And I think, even though it's not as wide as I wanted it to be, I'll hopefully have the width that I need. I'm going to have this bow to worry about though. But a bit of work with a blade, I should eat that right off. So, anyways, that's just another way to split a stave. We'll keep in mind that this is not how you do it, and this is how you do it, because that worked out perfectly, unzipping it that way. And that was actually as precise as anybody could ever want it to be. I mean, it split straight down those holes. Pilot holes, number 30 pilot holes, worked out just fine. Anyways, thanks for watching.